Hello and welcome to The Social Connection. I'm Shreya Upadhyay and with me is Ishani Mathur.
Yep, we are back with the latest from the virtual world. But before we get to what's trending, here are the headline stories for this week.
See how social media can lead to breaking up of families.
India gets its own e-museum web portal.
See how healthcare is now just an app away.
And how the Brazil elections played out on social media.
Well, let's get started. With the emergence of internet, its constant use in the recent years has led to increased dependency on it. As a result, psychological upheaval and technological stress have overshadowed human relationships.
Yes, in fact, in the fast-paced world wherein each of us is struggling to keep up with the competition at different stages of our life, it has become even more important to prioritize our primary relationships than it was 10 years ago. Take a look at what experts have to say on this issue.
With the emergence of internet, its constant use in the recent years has led to increased dependency on it. As a result, psychological upheaval and technological stress have overshadowed human relationships. A form of addiction, dependence on the internet has led to stunted interpersonal relationships, emotional deprivation, and a failure to appreciate the simple joys of life.
The biggest challenge right now these children are facing is it depends from child to child. If he is a boy, some young, a 7-8-year-old or something like this, he's addicted to games, online games. He want to play the game, and if he lose anything, he said, "Oh, how can I lose?" So then he has some kind of a aggression towards everything what he does. If there is a girl, which is a teenage girl, just started with a teenage, so she's very conscious about how she look. Whenever she put some picture on the Facebook or something, social media, so she always compare the kind of a like she's having from the other friend and all. So that kind of a things. Yeah, there is not a there is a competition, but they have some kind of a complex also.
It is a defining trait of how integrated our social interactions have become. With Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and other social networks, we have become more absorbed in the virtual world and detached with the real one. The social pressure of fitting in has become so important that everything around it diminishes, becoming almost invisible. But how far is acceptance vital to human survival?
What we put at social media, we don't think about that. And sometimes there are repercussions to it. Suppose a girl has liked a photo of some male. Maybe her husband not liked it. That's why she has put like on it. She might have just liked it without having any feelings or anything special, but that might cause a problem. Sometimes some unwanted comment from somebody, just on a friendship list, and somebody is putting some comments. Those comments can be the basis of some sort of discomfort between the couple.
We water our plants every day. Then why can't we nurture our relationship too? It needs as much attention, care and love every day as does a real plant. Has social media then created a rift between parents and children? Why is there a rising trend of aggressive children? Has the love between couples replaced virtual obsession? Next up, in a first-of-its-kind initiative, government museums will digitize their collections under a common website. On Tuesday, Minister Shripad Nayak launched the national portal. Here's a report.
आने वाले समय में देश के कई मशहूर और बड़े म्यूजियम वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड यानी इंटरनेट पर मौजूद होंगे। संस्कृति मंत्रालय ने ऐसे 10 संग्रहालयों का एक वेब पोर्टल शुरू किया है। www.museumsofindia.gov.in पर दिल्ली के राष्ट्रीय संग्रहालय, कोलकाता के विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल हॉल और हैदराबाद के सालार जंग समेत 10 संग्रहालयों की 11,000 से ज्यादा चीजों को डिजिटाइज कर पोर्टल पर डाला जा चुका है। संस्कृति मंत्रालय की योजना उन सभी संग्रहालयों को इस पोर्टल से जोड़ने की है जिनका नियंत्रण मंत्रालय या भारतीय पुरातत्व सर्वेक्षण के हाथों में है। इस पूरी प्रक्रिया में करीब 3 से 4 साल का वक्त लगेगा।
आप घर बैठे बैठे ये सब आप देख सकेंगे और ये देखने के बाद निश्चित तौर से हर एक के मन में इच्छा होगी पर्सनली जाके देखे, ताकि टूरिज़्म के लिए भी थोड़ा इससे बूस्ट निश्चित तौर से मिलेगा और इसका जो हमारी कल्चर का परिचय अच्छी तरह से घर में बच्चा भी वो निकाल के वेबसाइट पे निकाल के वो देख सकता है और इसकी पूरी जानकारी घर बैठे उनको मिल जाएगी।
इस योजना की परिकल्पना करीब 3 साल पहले की गई थी। इस प्रोजेक्ट में वस्तुओं के डिजिटाइजेशन में पुणे के सेंटर फॉर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एडवांस्ड कंप्यूटिंग ने अहम भूमिका निभाई है। सीडेक के सॉफ्टवेयर जतन की मदद से संग्रहालय की वस्तुओं का डिजिटलीकरण किया गया है।
2 चीज हैं, एक तो आम आदमी को या आम जनता को भी ये अपने धरोहर के बारे में जानकारी होगी। इसके अलावा ये एक रिपोजिटरी भी है कि कभी ज़रूरत पड़े, कभी रिसर्च करना पड़े या कभी उस वस्तु को रिस्टोर करना पड़े और आगे समय में उसमें मतलब जो मूल वस्तु उसमें कोई परिवर्तन आ जाए तो ये एक रिपोजिटरी है जिसका उपयोग हम लोग कर सकते हैं।
इस कदम से लोगों को संग्रहालयों से जोड़ने में बड़ी मदद मिलेगी, साथ ही पर्यटन को भी इससे फायदा पहुंचेगा। 2014-15 में 7 और संग्रहालयों को इस पोर्टल से जोड़ा जाना है, जिसमें बोधगया संग्रहालय, रत्नागिरी म्यूजियम और चेन्नई का फोर्ट सेंट जॉर्ज म्यूजियम शामिल हैं।
Entrepreneurship in the current generation is all about meaningful innovation and lots of excitement. Connecting various streams of lines and doing business is something trending these days.
Having said that, we have 2 young entrepreneurs who created a mobile app that links health to retail market. Our correspondent Venkat interviewed them. Let's see how healthcare is now just an app away.
I have with me the co-founders of Mobile Health Solutions, Mr. Rahul Batra and Mr. Shwetank Verma. Could you please explain what exactly is that app, Mr. Rahul?
So Walk On is a mobile app that incentivizes users for healthy activity, physical activity.
This is an app generation. How did you get this idea of getting into this health app and then create something innovative?
Everybody is into getting the best deal, best bargain, best discount. So we said, can we link these two? Can we link good health to retail, which is something that everybody enjoys? And that is where we came with the idea that maybe we can now track walking, we can track running, we can track, so you can't lie also, we can track this with the mobile phones. They've become so powerful. So we said, let us combine the two.
And then Mr. Rahul, how does this total app actually work? And if I just wanted viewers to get it.
Sure. So the app is on Play Store, the Android app, and we'll be coming out with the iOS version as well. A user just has to download the app from Play Store, and all he has to do is create an account and start tracking himself.
Okay.
The pedometers that are with the apps are actually the other free apps that are on your phone either already or you can download them as well. So basically there is no friction for the user. He doesn't have to buy a device like a wristband. He doesn't have to go purchase a pedometer because everything is free on the mobile. The power of the mobile that we are harnessing is something that's come of age. Your mobile phone is now capable to track your movement, to basically in some time track your vitals as well. So that is what we are harnessing, and all the user has to do is have a seamless experience with the mobile phone, logging in and start calculating the distance that you moved.
Mr. Rahul, in fact, why healthcare is a question, because there are various sectors. In
Right.
fact, healthcare is one prime sector which is doing well,
Right.
but still, why healthcare?
We believe healthcare is integral to all of us for a better performance as a nation. Make in India comes after a healthy body and a healthy mind, right? So it is a need. India traditionally hasn't had systems of insurance or government support that provides healthcare incentives. So we are in the business of actually incentivizing healthcare. Our brands are actually giving you a real reward to take care of yourself. And Venkat, it's just one body that we have, right? We have to live in it for 80 years,
Yes.
right? So better take care of it.
Absolutely.
That's why healthcare.
Okay, and then finally, Mr. Shwetank, I just both. This question is for both of you. In fact, you people are young Turks who just entering, being the entrepreneurs as well. But there are many people who just wanted to come into this sector. Entrepreneurship overall, what would you suggest for the people who just want to come to it?
So it's very exciting, and it is like a roller coaster ride. One day you're right up, the other day you're right down.
Okay, in fact, so that is Walk On, and these are the founders of that app, and also the Mobile Health Solutions, actually giving you that this is our body, we have to live in it and take care of it, and then you're linking it with electronics and also the retail market. That is something innovative, and then be fit.
With the end of the Brazil elections, the country's smartphones are humming. Almost every group on WhatsApp, or Zap as the Brazilians call it, has something to share.
Absolutely. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram have been flooded with election-related videos and memes. Here's a sneak peek at the interesting ones.
Creativity knows no limits. With the end of the second round of the Brazil's presidential elections, we see YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram flooded with similar videos and memes, mocking the candidates in fray. Elaborate video parodies and long text messages alleging that Rousseff was taught to cry during a televised debate or that Neves will close 2 big state-owned banks. Most of the authors of this kind of stuff remain anonymous. Some videos seem professional and expensively produced, while others look more spontaneous. Brazil has more than 77 million users of social media according to eMarketer, a research group. Brazil's Facebook community is the world's second biggest outside the US, and it's also the most popular social network or messaging app there, used by 94% of the smartphone owners. Next comes WhatsApp with 53%, followed by Instagram with 36% and Skype and Twitter with 35%. And according to a research firm analytics company Comscore, the country has the largest population of digital video viewers in Latin America. Put it all together and the internet is an attractive alternative for politicians to gain exposure beyond television, which itself is extensive. The candidates have been adept at using social media in their favor. Outside Brazil as well, both the candidates have received support from Hollywood actors and sportspersons. Here's hoping it'll all be made up again after today. As one Instagrammer put it, lose the election but don't lose your friendship. Well, we're heading for a short commercial break. We'll be right back in a short while. Stay tuned for how coping up with a breakup just went online. Nearly every natural disaster seems to trigger panic messages on social media platforms about their loved ones who may have been affected. Now the social networking giant is launching Safety Check, a way for users to tell all their Facebook friends about their safety during an emergency situation. Take a look.
In the aftermath of disasters like earthquakes, fires and severe weather events, the rush to alert and check on family and friends can crash telecommunications networks. With an aim to allow people to quickly alert friends and family that they are safe after a natural disaster, the social networking giant has launched a new feature called Safety Check. It was revealed by Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg in Tokyo. Users who activate Safety Check will receive a notification if a natural disaster hits near their location, which will be determined by the city listed on a user's profile, where they last used the internet or the last location used on the Nearby Friends feature. A message pops up indicating the user appears to be near the affected area and he or she can select either I'm safe or I'm not in the area. When disaster strikes, friends of those who may be affected will be notified when friends indicate they are safe. They can also check a list of friends who are possibly nearby and see who has been marked safe and who has yet not responded. The catalyst for this new feature was Facebook's Japanese engineers. Facebook offering such a tool can be crucial. With its 1.3 billion global user base, the social media giant has far more reach than anyone else. It is in a unique position to let people connect more directly with their family and friends, and all the more vital task during natural disaster.
Moving on, everyone has their own way of coping with heartbreak. For modern time, there's a veritable arsenal of apps to make one lovelorn. One of the popular online services which deals with mending heart is breakuphelpline.com.
Yes, this venture is using technology to link singles in close geographical proximity, protect them from unwanted approaches and also provide them succor when things don't work out well. Take a look.
Mending a broken heart isn't easy. While many people have experienced at least 1 or 2 failed relationships in lifetime, not all are lucky enough to have understanding friends. More often than not, many people end up feeling worse. Matters of the heart are proving to be fertile ground for several entrepreneurs who are seeding new businesses to help people or deal with breakups. That's where the Breakup Helpline comes in. It is a popular online services venture which deal with mending heart and other insurance. The service was launched in 2012 by a young entrepreneur named Ankit Anuvav. The website claims to keep you away from soul-crushing, revenge-seeking and self-pitying emotion, helping you bounce back in one piece. The site listens to your grumble, whine and cry 24/7 through tailor-made packages, all enabled through technology like Facebook, Skype, WhatsApp to get over it. Through network, they can contact you no matter where you are. As of now, the website offers 8 packages. These include mini shots, breakup kits, doctor on demand and divorce kits. The price of the mini shots is rupees 500 for 3 days. Mini breakup kit and mega breakup kit is for 5,000 and rupees 10,000 each. And the divorce blues package at rupees 10,000 encourages talk about court dates, custody, alimony and explores the possibility of a reconciliation or out-of-court settlement. The website also offers services like counseling, wish fulfilling and grooming sessions, all aimed at helping the heartbroken move on with their life. The email included frivolous suggestions of writing down on a piece of paper what you like about yourself and what you would like to change. So for Devdas friends, those who are tight on budget, you can try at least the mini shots for rupees 500, which enables you to vent out all, say, ask, yell, cry out anything and everything about your relationship.
Well, sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name. So Facebook introduces an anonymous community app called Rooms.
Yes, and the app allows people to create a room on any topic. The room can be customized with colors, icons and photos. Let's check out more on that.
Facebook has unveiled a new app for iOS called Rooms that brings people together around their interest. A room is a feed of photos, videos and text like Facebook or Instagram. But the focus is on a single topic chosen by the person who created it. For Josh Miller, product manager for Rooms, the app is a throwback to the early days of the web when people from all over gathered in forums, message boards and chat rooms and used pseudonyms to discuss topics they had in common. As people spend more time on their phones, they are drifting away from the idea of the interest as a place to connect with people they don't know in real life, according to Miller. Now you can connect with people anywhere around the world who like something as much as you do, he said. And in Rooms, unlike on Facebook, people can use pseudonyms. That's a major departure for Facebook, which has always insisted that people use their real names. Room targets real-time conversation, both public and private, that are dominated by Twitter. Facebook is largely built around sharing private moments with friends, so breaking into public realm has been challenging. Rooms is designed to connect you with new people around all kinds of topics, including sensitive ones such as health issues and personal finance. People who create rooms can choose everything about them, from the colors used to the cover photos. They control who can participate in the discussion and what gets posted there. They can even use emojis to create their own like buttons. Rooms has an equal liberal policy on what name or identity people use on the app. It doesn't even ask your first or last name when you sign up.
Well, we're heading for a short break. We will be back with our special segments and the interesting video we searched for you.
Welcome back. Let's move on to our special segments. Let's get social.
Well, smartphones have changed the way we live and work. No matter where we are, it keeps us connected. But although we are connecting more, we're saying a lot less.
Yes, that is to say that text makes us speak less and type more. But here's an app which promises to change the way we communicate. Take a look.
While there are many number of new messaging apps that have emerged to make it easier to share via text, Talko is taking the distinctly retro approach of bringing back voice communication. Talko enables one-on-one and group calls that can be recorded, tagged, amended and augmented with photos all while the call is going on. Talko replaces your usual conference line with VoIP, that is to say cloud-based calls between your team members at workplace or your friends. The app records the entire live conversation to make it accessible to those who can't tune in while it's going on. It also enables users to create bookmarks within the conversation and tag other users with action items. All the data is stored on Talko's server and cached to the device in a smart way to ensure that the app isn't overrun with audio recordings or media that you are not going to access later. Talko's founder Reuzi said in an interview that though he can't predict how his venture will turn out, but by making voice as easy to use as text, it will change things for sure. Talko has an elegant design that allows users to turn down calls or text seeking permissions or leave one another short voice messages which are more like audio text than voicemail. During a call, Talko shows you images of all participants. The talker takes their center image on the phone screen while the others hover above. A running line across the bottom of the screen shows the call is being recorded and also serves as a marker for insertion to the call like hashtags or photos. Wait, there's more. Talko makes it possible to take a picture during a call and post it so viewers can see the same thing.
After the call, Talko creates a log that can show when it took place, who was in it, and what images and subjects were covered. All of this can be searched later and is at the heart of Talko's eventual business mode. As far as privacy is concerned, any participant in the call has the right to delete all or part of the conversation. The app is available for iPhone, Android phones and desktop computers as well.
Well, we are now moving towards the end of our show, and it's time for all the feedback that you left on our Twitter handle, Facebook page and YouTube channel.
This is the end of our show. Thank you so much for all the feedback you send in week after week. Don't forget to join us again next week, same time, for your dose of social media news.
Yes, continue writing to us via email, on our Twitter handle or on our Facebook page. And if you missed any of our shows, you can catch them on our YouTube channel.
But before we log off, we leave you with this week's interesting video we searched for you. Thank you and goodbye.
Cross the border into the big bad world, where it takes you about an hour just to cross the road, just to stumble across another poor old soul. From the dreary old lanes to the high street madness, I fight with my brain to believe my eyes, and it's harder than you think to delay this sadness that creeps up my spine and haunts me through the night. Life is good and the girls are gorgeous. Suddenly the air smells much greener now, and I'm wandering around with a half pack of cigarettes, searching for the change that I've lost somehow. These streets have too many names for me. I'm used to Glenview Road and spending my time down in Orchard. I'll get used to this eventually, I know. Where'd the days go when all we did was play, and the stress that we were under wasn't stress at all, just a run and a jump into a harmless fall. From walking by a high-rise to a landmark square, you see millions of people with millions of cares, and I struggle to the train to make my way home. I look at the people as they sit there alone. Life is good